light heavyweight four-man tournament will be the headliner here today on April 6th. And we have two of the men here this afternoon. We're going to do the draw, but after I've talked to the two of them, so can we have Lawrence and James up, please? I know you're both here. Lawrence Rees, James Bozarth. Lawrence, I'm going to start with you because last time out, you know exactly what this involves because you not only went in there, you went in there and you won it. Talk us through that one because obviously that experience is going to be vital in the next four-man.
Yeah, well, last time it was a bit of a shock to the system because I hadn't been in the ring for about 10 years. So the first fight when I got in there, I was a little bit shaky, but as soon as I got hit once in the face, it dusted it all off and I was ready for it, you know. But the only thing is, I'd say probably about having the second fight is trying to remain switched on for that massive gap in between. And I don't think everyone can do that.
That is a point to make because, as I said, you have your hours. Now, it's done for two reasons. One, obviously, to get the rest on, but also to give you a rest. But as you said, that massive gap, you might be pumped up. What about injury or feeling fatigue or hurt? Does that not come into it?
Well, I guess it does for some people, but I trained so hard last time that I didn't feel fatigued. Even though I went all out in the first fight, I was still fully fresh for when I went into the second, so that was all good. So
for you, it was just literally the mental discipline going, right, we're probably on the end of the show now. No temptation to watch other bouts or?
No temptation. I literally just sat back in the change room, headphones back on, and just switched straight back into game mode.
Now, you've seen it, for me, I mean, with Cameron and Lawrence here, Cameron last time out was in another four-man and got right to the final. Dangerous-looking young man, even though he's in real terms probably still a novice.
Yeah, from what I've seen, he seems like he carries a lot of power, and he's a southpaw, so it's always tricky. But I feel like the experience I've got, I feel like I've got the skills on the night to beat him. So
lovely. I'll just talk to your possible first round or final opponent, James. Again, been following you, watching you, undefeated in 9. Must be probably one of the best preparations for a tournament like this. You really are on a roll, and each time I've seen you more accomplished. This must be coming at just the right time for you.
Yeah, basically I see it online. And to Rich, my coach Ricky, I was like, let's go for it. I've not done a tournament before. I've boxed all over, like the south really, London, Epsom, Swindon. So I'm coming to do the business.
Now, we've got Lawrence here, and as I said, previous winner, so respect to him. Did you see his last time out? Were you there when he won last time out?
Yeah, I was there. Obviously, he's a good boxer, ex-amateur. But on the night, it doesn't matter if you're amateur, white collar. We're both there to fight, and I'm coming to win. That's what matters.
And I'll bring up the other one that I mentioned, Cameron Bayless. He was a wild card last time, really, in the fact that he was inexperienced, but he got right to the final. He's obviously, it's a different weight this time, which might affect him. But he's a real live wire as well.
Yeah, he looks strong, but I've boxed 2 southpaws and stopped them both, so I'm confident to box a southpaw and beat him.
Well, this is the thing. When I looked at this and I looked at your name there, I thought, this man is really on a roll. And again, I reiterate what I just said. I felt this was perfect timing for you because, one, I genuinely think you'll handle 2 bouts on the night, no problem. But have you got a specific regime for this? Because obviously this is the first time in a 4-man rather than a straight bout. Have you had a different regime, a different mindset?
Yeah, so obviously I've got a really good coach, and he's an ex-professional. He knows what he's talking about. So our training regime is perfect. I'm going to make sure I'm conditioned and I'm ready to go for 6 rounds. No matter what, I'm not losing.
Well, do you know, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we've got a lot of youngsters starting out. We've got a lot of first-timers, and then we've got the more experienced guys. And I'm telling you now, just these 2 men without the 4-man tournament, if you just match them now as a single bout, you've got one of the bouts of the night. I'm not one to say, I hope they meet in the final. I hope they don't meet in the first round. All I am saying is if these 2 men meet, you won't get much better quality. So I wish you both all the best on the evening. I think we're going to do the draw once the guys have had their photos. I think we're going to do the draw to see who is winning that.
Photos first.
Should we do the photos and get
sure.
time?
Lawrence, do it. Look towards Matt. Yeah. And one with the guard up. Good man, come over here for us, please. James. one natural and one with a guard up there. And both together facing towards the camera for me, please. And turn and face. Closer, please. Well done, guys.